What if ReBorn's biggest twist wasn't in the script, but hidden in a single frame? Today, we're exposing the secret even the director tried to bury. The story begins with a brave man from a Japanese legend who once served in the army. After dying in the war, he was mysteriously reborn. Though he looked the same, people now referred to him by a code name, Ghost. Known as an undefeated soldier, he became a legendary figure. The scene then shifts to a military base where a group of soldiers is undergoing training. Among them, one commander becomes extremely violent, killing fellow soldiers one by one, including his superior. This man was not only cruel but highly skilled, known for completing many deadly missions. That we are then introduced to an 8-year-old girl named Sachi, who lives with her uncle, Toshi. What she doesn't know is that Toshi is the same legendary warrior known as Ghost. She admires the legend and reads stories about him, not realizing that the man raising her is the subject of those tales. Toshi runs a small superstore and suffers from recurring nightmares about his violent past. Haunted by visions of war, he cannot sleep and often relives brutal battles in his dreams. He seeks help from a psychiatrist who tells him not to worry since he only kills in his dreams, not in reality. But Toshi fears the killer within him may one day awaken. Toshi teaches Sachi to become mentally and physically strong, saying that the legendary warrior she admires never felt pain. She cherishes a book of legends given to her by Toshi, which deepens her admiration. One day, a thief enters the store and tries to rob Toshi. Though capable of killing him easily, Toshi hands over the money silently, using the moment to control his violent urges. He even thanks the thief for giving him the chance to restrain himself. Each week, Toshi visits a disabled friend who once saved his life during the war. This friend, now blind and confined to a wheelchair, holds a great deal of meaning for both Toshi and Sachi. On his way back from one visit, Toshi senses danger and sends Sachi home. At a nearby crossroads, 2 assassins attempt to ambush him. Toshi reacts with lightning speed, breaking one assassin's neck and killing the other with precision. Watching from a distance is a former ally, a dangerous commander from Toshi's past. We then meet the main villain, Phantom. He had sent the assassins to kill Toshi. Strangely, Phantom caresses Sachi's head before disappearing, and the girl feels she's seen him before. Phantom later discusses a powerful female assassin with his partner, but decides not to kill Toshi easily. He wants it to be slow and personal. We learn Phantom believes only the commander can truly defeat Toshi. According to military records, Toshi is officially dead, giving him the freedom to operate in the shadows. Toshi returns to the psychiatrist and confesses he feels alive and calm only in moments of danger. The psychiatrist tests him by pretending to hold a gun to his head. Toshi vanishes instantly, and then he reappears behind her, demonstrating his lethal potential. That night, Toshi again senses a looming threat and entrusts Sachi to his war friend. Alone, he faces a wave of killers and defeats them all. When 2 fighters sent by his friend arrive to help, Toshi declines their assistance. But his friend scolds the fighters for leaving him and sends them back. Realizing his killers are failing, Phantom dispatches the female assassin to eliminate Toshi. She ambushes him at a phone booth, but Toshi defeats her with ease. Later, his friend urges him to accept help, but Toshi insists on handling things alone. Through a conversation between the 2 fighters, we discover that Phantom was once Toshi's boss. 3 years earlier, Toshi left Phantom's operation after discovering he was brainwashing children into becoming emotionless killers. Phantom had tried to kill Toshi with a bomb, but Toshi survived. Now, Phantom wants revenge, but the reason seems deeply personal. The commander, too, claims Toshi as his target. The 2 men were once equal in battle, but while Toshi represents light, the commander symbolizes darkness. The next morning, Phantom's men kidnap Sachi. Toshi stays calm, revealing that he has placed a tracking chip inside her legend book. Using this, he locates Phantom's hideout with the help of the fighters that hideout. Phantom reveals he had once kidnapped Sachi in an attempt to brainwash her like the other children. Toshi had saved her, risking everything. That's because Sachi is not just a girl he protects. She is his daughter. Phantom knows this, which is why his revenge is so personal. With Phantom terminally ill, he is desperate to finish what he started. Toshi and the fighters storm the hideout, fighting waves of soldiers. Phantom's partner kills one of the fighters, but Toshi retaliates and kills her in return. The final battle begins when the commander enters. He wants to fight Toshi one-on-one. Their battle is intense, with both showcasing incredible skill. Eventually, Toshi overpowers and kills the commander, though he is injured in the process. He calls Sachi and apologizes, unsure if he will survive to keep his promise of returning to her. Just then, Phantom appears. Once Toshi's mentor, Phantom, reminds him that he created the ghost. But Toshi asserts that he came to face Phantomify his own will. Phantom tries to hypnotize Toshi using his voice, and through their exchange, we confirm Sachi is indeed Toshi's daughter. He had turned against Phantom to protect her from becoming like him. Phantom attacks with a knife, but Toshi kills him with a throat slash. Tragically, Toshi is mortally wounded in the fight and begins bleeding out. As he walks away, he collapses, whispering to his daughter that this time he won't be pretending to sleep. He is truly going to rest forever. Toshi expresses deep regret that he never got to hear her call him Papa. After his death, the surviving fighter takes care of Sachi. She buries the Book of Legends, knowing that her father is the real legend. As she walks away, she sees a faint image of Toshi in the distance. Though dead, he has returned as a ghost, watching over his daughter silently. Like the legend, he has always been that single frame of ReBorn. Phantom touches Sachi's head, and if you look closely, the symbol on his glove matches the one on her book. This hidden detail reveals that Sachi is Toshi's daughter, and Phantom knew it all along. The twist? The entire fight wasn't just about survival. It was personal. So, genius twist or total nonsense? Fight it out below. And if you spotted a detail we missed, drop it in the comments. Prove us wrong. Be subscribed to enjoy more movies. Our next recap will blow your skirt up.